Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to Farm Sim on Zulunka. I regret to inform you that I myself forgot to click record. So we are a little bit in the middle of this project. I've cleared probably, I want to say, 2 fields so far. And we've leased this nice Sesmash windrow, and also this Massey Ferguson 4160V RB ProTech. We're doing 150 silage bales, and she wraps and everything, so it makes it pretty easy. And it's also good because I remember previously showing you guys the round bale mod, and right now I'm full cruise control. I'm not putting in any input other than steering. And this time I can actually show you one that'll automatically like drop and slow down and everything else. Like I said, I am just steering. Cruise control is set and I'm steering only. I have not touched the brake. I have not slowed down. The bale is going to do everything all by itself and then send me right back on my way when it's ready. There you go, just like that. But Friday, last day of the work week for anybody that has a regular work week schedule. Hope everybody's having a great Friday. There are some bales over there. I tried a different tactic before I tried this, not realizing that I had not hit the record button, and it was a giant hassle and it wasn't worth it. And it was the growler pack. I was trying to use that big machine, but it takes a lot of babysitting, which I didn't like. I wanted to be able to just kind of move along and get this done, because it took me over an hour just to cut all the grass, which I was surprised by. It was a lot of grass to cut. But so far we got about, I want to say 30 odd bales. I also made a ton of money selling our chips, because this month in November was the high price of the chips, so I sold all those, and I sold some of our preserves. I've bought in that field there for our farm expansion with the corn on it, but I'm not sure if I want to silage it or if I want to just harvest it as corn. And preferably I'd like to silage it. But depending on how many bales we have to clean up, I don't know if we will need to. Now, do I think the growler pack is no good? Absolutely not. I think it's amazing. But I think if you have like one of those sheds that will automatically take the bales, that would be probably the best way to do it. You can see there was 2 unwrapped bales over there. I had a trailer over there where it was auto loading, because it wouldn't it wouldn't spit out another bale if another bale was sitting where it was placing them. Um, then the trailer just started taking them off before it was able to wrap them. So I decided to scrap the idea and grab this Massey baler, and that's when I realized I wasn't recording. So I apologize for that. But I'm going to get this time lapse started, and I will see you guys when we are done baling. during the last little bit here. Let me turn my HUD back on. And we can see where we're at. 127 plus what? The 17 we have over there? Yeah, we're looking at a good turnout here for bales. That is a lot of bales. Yeah, it's been a long recording for this episode, but 127 bales is definitely worth it. Probably more like 140-ish. But if we wait and sell these bales at the right time, it's going to be well worth it. We just got to finish up this strange little patch I mowed over here. I could have gone on that side, but I didn't feel like avoiding the trees and everything else. One of these days we're going to come over here and make this area usable. That would be handy. Please don't drop it in the water. I can at least back up before it drops it. There we go. Try to clear this edge a little bit. Which, of course, we're going to miss that corner because it's too tight, but that's alright. Yeah, I do not know what I'm going to do with that cornfield now. Honestly, I should probably just harvest it as corn with 140-something bales. Although it would probably make a lot of bales. Yeah, that's a lot of bales. And those are 5,500 liters, I believe. So, yeah, that's a lot of silage to sell. That should make some good money this winter as long as we sell it at the proper time. I'll have to check and see if the train is in demand of it too. So if we can make that extra money, we're definitely going to do that. I also have to check on the best time to sell silage is. I was hoping that large growling baler was going to make my life easier, but it seemed like more of a headache than it did helpful, sadly. And there sure is going to be a lot of bales going on for this. That's alright. Each one of these bales is a pile of money once they ferment. don't think we're going to be lucky enough to get one more bale out of this. I would be surprised if we did. It's not looking likely. That's alright though. What was our final number? 133 plus 17, so yeah, about 150. Yeah, that's a lot of bales. And hopefully we'll get a second cut off this after winter, right before we have to tear it up and start planting everything. That would be the hope. There's bales everywhere. We can't return that guy. Not that guy. Yeah, I could definitely clean those bales up later. Yeah, I wish there was... Oh, that one's pretty cheap. I just don't know if there was a way to do it. These are the ones I was trying to use earlier. But... I wonder if it would push it out of the way. I really don't know. I'm not going to do the silage out of the tanks because that was a lot. Well, let's give it a shot. But we'll also have to lease one of these, which that one's only 60,000. We will put the additive tank on here. And then we have to find the right header for it. That's a 6-row corn header. What? That would spit out corn? Interesting. I'll need at least one of those. And we'll rent the smaller one. Oh, you can attach those to lots of different ones. Interesting. Okay, so this is the one made for the actual machines. That guy wouldn't happen to have a hitch on the back, would he? Oh, he does have a trailer hitch. It may or may not work. And I'm hoping with this one maybe it'll just roll them off versus having a fight with them, but we'll have the spare tractor if that one hauls the trailer. And if we have the spare tractor, we can just fork them and move them out of the way if required. And we will probably set up... I don't want to be too far from the field, but I also don't want to be dropping bales on somebody else's property. We'll probably set up here. let's see. I have to admit, this is a cute little forage harvester. Nicely priced too. It's not like a, you know, huge investment to get into it. You can tell it's very old school, very square body. Oh, apparently I have to get next to it. Okay, I did put silage additive on here. I was like, did I not put it on here? One thing I don't know is if that's a working trailer hitch or not. Some of them have like trailer hitches on them, and sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. %, that should be plenty. Let's try hooking it up to our trailer, and if not, we'll probably have to get a dolly for it, and if not, the hitch just doesn't work. It would be quite nice though. Oh, this is a Pindle trailer, so it should work. If it does work. Oh, it does. Look at that. Class haul in a class. It's like it was made to be. I know this trailer's not very big, but it's better than having to rent. This should also give us quite a few bales, so. Oh, that is pretty wide. It's not bad. She is a slow-moving beast. Even with additive, this is going to be rough. You can tell this field has not been well taken care of. Machine though. 682 Jaguar. Better take a guess, maybe something from late 80s, early 90s. Like I said, a really cheap alternative if you want to get into this early. You know, versus having to spend $200,000 to $300,000 on a machine. We'll see you guys back over there when this trailer's full. Alright, trailer's full. Let's see what happens here. I wonder if it was just a operator error beforehand. Although, I don't know if I set this to... Uh-oh. Yeah, 150s. Oh no, we're gonna have one misshaped bale. That's alright. It happens. I'm hoping it'll just roll it off and send it out of the way. What I'm hoping for here. That's very convincing. I feel like it's going to be mad that that bale's there. That's a much bigger bale. Okay. It is indeed frustrated by it. So sadly, old Bessie is going to have to put to work. Now, if you had a two-person team, this machine would be great. If you had someone to move bales, or if you could even get it to roll into that bale shed that automatically loads them. I think that would also work well as well. I don't know if this is actually going to let me fork it or not. Oh boy. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a giant pain in the butt. So I will see you guys when I'm done with it. Alright guys, that's it. We got another 42 bales out of this. So we are somewhere in the realm of 50, 192 bales. I don't even know why I'm pulling that thing up. We're just going to send that right back to the shop, along with the rest of our leased equipment. I ended up doing a bigger trailer since I had to sit over here and babysit. Trying to save myself the trouble, which, you know, we have just a massive pile. But anyway, that view is terrifying. I have a big old mess to clean up. But if I do some quick numbers here, which I know I messed up one of the bales, but I'm going to ignore that. So we had, what did I say, 192 times that by 5,500 per bale. Divide that by 1,000. And the other problem is, I realize our peak price is January. So I'm hoping these are going to be done by then. And our peak price is $345. Not saying we're going to get $345, but if we times that by 345, that should pull in a good chunk of change. 364,320. But you know, if we wait and find an even higher price, then that could be even more. But yeah, that's a lot of bales to clean up. So I've got a lot of work ahead of me. It was interesting trying out the Grommel stuff, but I don't think it will be in my forecast for any future time, unless it's like making cow bales or cut sugar beet bales. They're the only ones that can do that. But yeah, I'm flabbergasted by that view right there. There's just so many bales to clean up, and this video has taken way too long to get recorded. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. Stay positive, stay healthy. I'm going to get this mess cleaned up, and I will see you in the next one. See you guys.